Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of my channel. Today we'll play a map on GeoGuessr called European Football Stadiums from the inside. I think when we get images from the inside, they're much cooler. I love seeing the stadiums from how they look in the inside, the stands, the pitch, so really cool map. We'll play 2 games, total of 10 rounds, 1 minute per round. Moving is allowed, even though many times it'll be photospheres, that's fine. And it will be a challenge for you guys to play along if you want by clicking the link in the description for free, signing up, make your own guesses, and then comparing to me to see if you beat me or you beat other players in the game. Let's get straight into game 1. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Round 1, let's go. Okay, where are we here? Not much writing. Cyrillic language. Yeah, Cyrillic. So that narrows it down to a few countries. What else? Oh, .ua. So we're in Ukraine. It'd be great to get a city. SZP, I mean, would it be Zaporizhia? Could be. Let's investigate a little bit more. Unfortunately, I cannot read Cyrillic. It is on my list. Maybe one of these is a city, but with my lack of Cyrillic knowledge, it's a tough one. Yeah, I'm gonna go Zaporizhia, try to find a stadium here because of the ZP domain, but chances are that it's not here. 10 seconds remaining. I can't even find the stadium here. It's unfortunate. Oh, there's one here. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Why not? Oh, we got the city right. Listen, I'll take that. For it to be like a minor city like Zaporizhia and getting it correct. Was it findable? It probably was. I went to some other stadium actually here and it didn't click, but I'll take it, you know. Round 1, mediumly successful. Let's go to round 2. This is a much larger stadium. And I immediately recognize the stadium by its landscape. So these famous towers, columns, pillars, however you want to call them, on every corner are unique to the stadium, are quite famous. So we're talking about San Siro. This is a famous stadium shared by Inter and Milan in the capital, in the biggest city, financially at least, of Italy. Milan, not the capital. Capital is Rome, of course. Neighborhood of San Siro, Stadio San Siro. I think we're here. Pretty confident about that. Let's send it. Of course we were correct. Great find there in Italy. Let's go to round 3. Okay, definitely a smaller stadium. It's rendering, so we get the high quality. Estoril Praia. Club Desportivo Estoril Praia. Really cool. So this is Portuguese language, and I've heard of Estoril. It's a neighborhood in Portugal. I think it's close to Lisbon. Estoril, yeah, it's here. It's the neighborhood of Estoril. There's a stadium here. Estoril Praia. There you go. I think we found it. Really cool there. Let's admire it for a few more seconds. Does it add up with everything? I think it is. I think it does. Let's send it. Great find there in Portugal in Estoril. Really cool round. Let's move on to the next round. Okay, where are we here? This is a large stadium. I recognize this. I think from one of my previous videos, we're talking about Rosenborg in Norway. Were they from Trondheim, I want to say? Is it here? Is it this stadium? Can we see RBK or something like that? It is Rosenborg, so I think I'm confident it is here. Let's send it. Correct. Correct. Another great find. Let's go to round 5. Where are we here? This is definitely a new stadium. FC Victoria. Okay. Is it Victoria Pilsen from Czech Republic? Yeah, I think it is. Looking at that crest there. I don't know this player though. Pavel Horvat. And yeah, the language from what I read and here, yeah, Victoria Pilsen, we get confirmation there. So let's go into the city of Pilsen. Let's not waste any time because this could be a bit of a challenge to find in the west of Czechia. Oh no, maybe it's not too hard. I think we found it. Dusan Arena. So yeah, really cool stadium. I know they've played in the Champions League and so on before. So cool find. Let's send it. Correct. Really cool find in Czechia. So So yeah, the first 5 rounds done. Final score, we lost 47 points to be precise. So let's play one more game. Same conditions, same map. Hopefully we get a fresh seed and some new cool stadiums to identify. Challenge link will also be in the description below. And yeah, enjoy guys. Good luck. Ooh, okay. This stadium I've gotten before also in one of my videos. We're talking about the Villarreal stadium. So let's get into Spain, close to Castellón, city of Villarreal, Estadi de la Cerámica. This one's it. Let's not waste much time. This was an easy one. Let's go into round 2. Ooh, okay. Wolfsburg. Cool. Obviously one in Germany from the Bundesliga. Now, can I find Wolfsburg? I'm not sure I can. I mean, I thought I was here in the west. Somewhere in the Ruhr area. Near Duisburg, Dusseldorf. Mönchengladbach's there. Wolfsburg, maybe it's a little bit more south by Cologne. I know it's not the biggest of places, but there is a place called Wolfsburg. The time pressure is real here. Maybe it's screaming at me on the screen. Maybe I don't see it. Could it be in the middle here, Oberhaus? Unfortunately, you might not be able to find it with the time remaining. That's unfortunate, guys. Because I've heard of this team, and with a bit more time, I could scan and find it. But yeah, 1 second remaining. Bad. Okay, so we weren't in the Ruhr area. We're actually closer to Hanover, more in the center of Germany. My bad there. But yeah, now we know. Volkswagen Arena, Wolfsburg. Cool find there. Well, we didn't find it, but cool, good to know, you know? So let's move on to round 3, which is round 8, really. Okay, we get that .pt immediately. So we're in Portugal and Força Braga. Okay, so the club of Braga in Portugal. Oh yeah, this stadium is famous with the 2 stands and the mountains. I've seen this before where they play in the Europa League and such. So let's get into Braga, city in the north of Portugal, right here. Let's try to find the stadium. Yeah, I assume it's this one, Estádio Municipal de Braga. Yeah, and you may see it only has 2 stands. So I think we found it. Really cool. Yeah, Braga. Probably like the 4th biggest team in Portugal after Porto, Benfica and Sporting. So yeah, decently sized team. Let's go for the guess. And we were correct, of course. Really cool find there in Braga. Let's go to round 9. Okay. This language .nl we see there. So we're in the Netherlands. Where about? I'm not sure. Oh, Sparta. Okay. Is it Sparta Rotterdam? I've heard that's a team, but I would love to get confirmation of a city or crest. We can move a little bit. Where will this take us? Outside. Now let's go back inside. Probably there's more clues. So I'm not sure about this one either. Just scanning around, see if I see a city name. And with 15 seconds left, I think I'm gonna have to gamble going to Rotterdam and see if I find a stadium that could add up. There's one here, but I don't think that's it. Another one here, Feyenoord, no, definitely not. Ran out of time. We were in the right city, in the wrong stadium, home of Sparta, Rotterdam. That makes sense. Not the best, not the worst. Let's move on to the last round, try to finish on a high. Ooh. Okay, Young Boys. I recognize the crest, I recognize the YB. So Young Boys are from Switzerland, I want to say. And let's try to find it on the map. From what city? I want to say they're from Bern, aka the capital. Let's see if we can get any confirmation about finding a stadium that says that. There's a bunch of green areas here in the east. Stadium here. It's fairly small now. Let's scan a few more seconds. We have 30 seconds. Can we find this? Time's ticking down. I'm not finding it. It's quite unfortunate. I'm just gonna go here where it says there's a stadium. Ah! Can't believe I didn't find that, but what is this? It's not even marked as a stadium. This doesn't look like a stadium at all. This looks like a mall. I mean, it does say Stadium 1 Korf. But yeah, tough. YB, museum, yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I saw this green area. It's the first area that I zoomed into. It's just, this didn't look like a stadium to me. Anyway, that's all for today's video, guys. Final score, 22-891. Not as good as our first one, but some cool rounds there in Spain, Portugal, Switzerland, whatnot. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like the video if you do so. Comment if you want to see anything next. And please follow, subscribe, as we're on the road to 500 subs. I'll see you next time. Peace.